Hey guys, welcome to the King Tornado Man show. And yes, in case you noticed, I have a broken finger. That's why I have the wrap on my hand, because I had a broken finger and I had to have surgery and stuff. But that's not why I'm coming on here. I'm coming on here, and it's not about anything on my channel. Even though I have been recording some games that I have been able to play one-handed, but I can't do first-person shooters. Yeah, like Fortnite or Call of Duty. But I can play like WWE, Tekken, and stuff like that. But I want to say something that I've been seeing. Two things. One's been on my feed on all social media platforms, and then another one was a comment that I had to delete. So anybody that's new, that probably is clicking on the video where the comment was, if you notice there's a deleted comment, y'all probably ain't gonna see it. But let's talk about the social media feed first, because I've been seeing it on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And I'm gonna say this like how it is. Okay, yes, it's the month of June. I'm aware it's the month of June. And I'm aware it's Pride Month. Well, let me tell you something. I don't support that pride crap. I never will. And somebody was talking about on social media how apparently, how do I reword it? How do I word it? They were talking about how people should marry whoever they want, that same-sex marriage is okay. Actually, same-sex marriage is not okay. And I'm not saying it from my words. I'm saying it because, okay, I'm not going to sound too preachy or try not to be a little bit, but I'm going to tell you this. It clearly says in the Bible, and the reason why I'm saying this is because I believe in God. And I will always believe in God. And I'm working on trying to be a Christian. But I'm going to say this right now. It clearly says in the Bible that man shall marry women. That men should marry women. Men shouldn't marry men. Shouldn't marry men. Women shouldn't marry women. Basically, because they didn't make Adam and Eve. Because they made Adam and Eve. They made the man to marry the woman. Not man marry man. Or woman marry woman. And I kind of want to tell you guys, for the people, and I may lose some followers. I may lose some followers of this, but I don't care. The truth needs to come out. I don't support that gay pride. And I'm going to be clear and honest with you. And the people, because I know there's some people that posts about the Bible a lot on TikTok and stuff, and talks about how gay pride is wrong. Well, they're right for that. It is wrong. And then there was somebody getting offended that apparently was gay, and they got offended by it in a TikTok post. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're going to get offended by it, then here's the thing that I get. If gay pride people, if people that supports gay pride or transgender crap wants to get on Facebook, and then somebody comments on there and says that gay pride is wrong, and they get offended by someone correcting them, only thing I can say is, if you don't want people to voice their opinion, then why put it out there? Why put it out there? If you're like that, why put it out there? Because there's people that will literally, because I've seen, and I'm not saying this is with everybody, but I have seen people, they will get on social media and they will force people to support Pride and force them to believe in that. I don't support Pride, and I never will. That's not what the rainbow means. And I'm going to correct you all on what the rainbow means. The rainbow means God's promise not to flood the earth. Not pride. I will not stand up to that flag. I won't. I won't. I'm just going to say this right now. The only flag that I'm going to stand up to and stand in front of is the American flag and the Christian flag. But I will not stand up to that gay pride flag. And if I lose followers for this, oh well. But we're going to get off that topic. So, there was a comment on one of my videos. And it was very racist. Very racist. And I don't know who they was pointing it towards. If it was whoever they was pointing it towards on one of my videos. But apparently they commented before I deleted it. It was talking about how, and it was just trash talking like every single race. Now I'm not going to say, I'm only going to say a couple of them that they was mainly trash talking. They was talking about how Mexicans believe that Mexicans should stay in Mexico because that's where Mexicans belong. And saying that God made Mexico for Mexicans. And then they said that black people God made black people to stay in Africa because of how they're colored and how they don't belong in America. You know, there's such thing as African Americans. And then not long after they said God said black people should belong in Africa, they called the black people the N-word. So, apparently it's okay to talk about God making black people, but then you turn around and you call them N-words? That has got to be the hypocritical thing that I have ever seen. Okay, first of all, I have black friends. I don't see nothing wrong with them. And when I hear somebody call a black person the N-word in front of me, that does set me off. Because they're talking about Mexicans, they're talking crap on Mexicans, and they're talking crap on black people because of their color. Ain't not one thing in that comment did they talk crap on white people. That's what gets me. They'll talk about every single color race or every race, but not talk crap about the white. Apparently, they think white should run everything. They think white should be the only color that should get that should be treated right, and that the other colors should be treated like garbage. No, that's not how that works. And they're trash talking them because of how they are. Let me tell you guys something. There's good and bad in every color. Except all the black people and all the Mexican people that I've seen out and about and that has said hey to me, they have been they were nice people. So there's some nice people in different colors. There's nice people. And the ones that are trouble and bad, I stay away from. I don't let it get to me. But this racial crap right here does get to me. And that's just wrong. I'm sorry, that's just wrong. And I'm not going to say who the person is that commented this. But I'm going to tell them this right. I'm going to tell that person right now. Do not comment on another one of my videos again. Don't. Do not comment on another one of my videos again like that. Or you will be banned and removed and blocked. Do not comment on my videos like that again. That has got to be the most hatred and stupidest comment I've ever seen. Just don't. Don't. I've got a couple of black friends, actually 3 black friends, that if they heard the N-word, they would flip out. And plus, I have a bunch of different race people and different race people that comes on my videos and watches my gaming content, my weather content, and they're nice. Yes, there's some bad ones out there, but I stay away from them. But what this person was basically saying, they're basically talking crap on all of them. But they won't talk crap on the white people. That just shows what kind of a person they are. And to that person, before I close this off, sorry this is lengthy, but that really gets my engine fired up. I didn't plan on making videos for a while. I was planning on letting my finger heal. But this, I couldn't hold back. So to that person who said that, don't comment on another one of my videos again. Don't, or you will get banned and blocked. You don't comment crap like that. That is rude and disrespectful. God made people the color that He wanted them to be. He made people in their own image. Doesn't matter if they're black, doesn't matter if they're white, doesn't matter if they're brown. Doesn't matter if they're yellow, red, purple, blue, green. Doesn't matter. He made them in their own image. And I'm going to tell you something. I've heard that Jesus was described as a brown man. He was a brown man. But I'm just going to say this racist stuff is ridiculous. It is honestly ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's sad the way the world is. It's really sad that this is what it's come down to. Pride and racism. This is what it's came. That is the biggest things that it has came down to, and I'm tired of it. It is sad, and it is just disrespectful. It really is. Normally, I come on my vlogs and videos like joking and doing whatever, talking about games. No, there's no joking when it comes to this. But I'm going to say to this person one more thing. I don't know how you was taught growing up, or if you're grown up yet. Apparently, you weren't taught to respect other races other than white. And that's just mean. I respect all races. But to that person, I'm going to say it one more time, don't comment on my videos again on any platforms. Don't. You will get removed and blocked on all the platforms. And I will know if you set up another account, because I have a way of blocking accounts from that number. Because it gives me the option, mainly, especially on Instagram, do you want to block this account or block the other accounts that comes from this number or area that's from something, whatever it's called. Block one account or block all the accounts that comes from this person. And I'm not afraid to block people. I don't like blocking people, but I will if I have to. But I'm just going to say to this person, and I'm going to say this to everybody that watches my videos, and I know a lot of them ain't racist, but I'm going to say to the ones that are, I'm not going to have those comments on my videos again. I'm not. I'm just not. If you want to talk about that racist crap and talk about pride crap, do it. Do it somewhere else. Do it on somewhere else's videos. Don't do it on mine. Because then you'll just be blocked. Ridiculous. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like the video. And, good Lord, I'm sorry, but that's just wrong. That's just wrong right there. Y'all have a great afternoon.